fan of the Hauraki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jase, Mike and Keyzie on their Instagram at Hauraki Big Show, or tune in to them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki.
Cha.
Thanks, mate.
So, fellas, explain this to me.
Oh,
that's
wow.
loud. Yeah.
Explain this to me. Running up my invoices today,
a
right?
man meets a woman and
They hold
loves her
hands on the
very,
beach, and
very
then there's a
much.
baby.
And then there's a bottle of wine, and one guy sculls it all and thinks she's had some, but she hasn't. Nick mama, 3 kids.
4.
No.
So, here I am, right? Writing up me old invoices and
Do you
putting them...
still do it by hand?
No, Keyzie.
I'd actually like to see that.
So I've written out my invoices on the computer there. Got the files in there. Kind regards, Jason Hoyt, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then it just completely disappears off the screen.
I love it when it just does it randomly.
And I swear to God, didn't touch a thing, was about to send it, and it
Yeah.
just went douche and left the screen. What the fuck is that?
Well, maybe your mail quit unexpectedly. Did you have to reopen your mail? Was it? You're talking about the invoice that you'd put into an email and you're about to push send.
Send?
Right. Okay.
Yes. I was about to push send, and it just went
Wait,
gone.
the whole email
The
disappeared.
whole email
Your
just
mail-
disappeared.
And it wasn't shrunk down?
Off my screen, it just went gone. And I
Your
was
mail
like,
sounds like your mail quit unexpectedly.
and here's the weird thing, right? So I was like, oh, effing and jeffing.
You haven't even got a job.
Effing and jeffing like you wouldn't believe. So I rewrote it, right? And sent it off.
Yeah.
Fine, tickety boo.
Oh,
Hang on.
Then,
Hang on.
wait, Keyzie. Then I look in my sent, and then I get invoice accepted from the people I was sending it to, but both of them had sent. But I didn't even send the other one. What's going on?
You obviously bumped it and clicked send.
My hand was nowhere near anything when it disappeared. It just went douche. But it sent, and I hadn't sent it.
Yeah. Shit.
Technology.
Something's going on, man. I tell you what, I was effing and jeffing today as well. They've got this new thing on Apple. It's relatively new. What's it called?
This is like what's on telly with Mike Minogue.
No. Well, it's got this thing where instead of just minimizing it down into your
Taskbar thing.
your taskbar thing, it's now got this thing where it sort of just hides it over to the side of the screen, so you can click it over there, and it's got this fucking name. Anyway, it can be good, but can also be a massive pain in the ass because as you minimize things, it goes into one of 4 different slots, and if you've got lots of things you've minimized, and the thing you want is at the back of 5 things in each of the 4. You know what I mean? It's just like
Yes, even I know what you
and then
mean.
you try to click it to get it to come out, and then you go and it will just fuck it. And anyway, it was getting called an F and C today. I'll tell you what. It's just like, oh my God, just work.
Yeah.
Just work.
Do
So
you-
I think I might go back to, because I know it's one of those things that you just have to get used to it and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But it is a ball ache.
What if you can
learning something
disable
else. Well, you absolutely can, but I quite like being able to see things up because the other thing is when you've got heaps of windows and you've minimised them all, you don't know what anything is.
What's
you
a
you're
window?
alt-tabbing through everything.
What's a window?
You command tab through everything and get it up there, and then it switches.
What does that mean?
Maybe that'll be the go.
That could be something to learn. A window, Jace.
Something you look at.
What's a command tab?
Something you look at when you wish your life was better.
You know, yesterday, true story this, fellas. It's a bit tired. I'd had a rough day, as you know.
Were you grumpy still?
I wasn't grumpy.
How was the cheese balls yesterday, by the way?
No cheese balls. No cheese balls. But there's a reason for that.
They didn't have any.
I was at the lights there reading my phone, reading an email, coincidentally. Went the buzzer.
Oh, God.
Old hoity J starts walking across the road. Doosh! Hit by a truck.
So this
And I
time,
went loosey-goosey, Mogi.
That's a truck.
Loosey-goosey.
Yeah.
Just instinctively.
Yeah.
Loosey-goosey. Doosh, car, rolling down the...
Somebody sound effects
down the hill. Back
Landed
up
in
on
the
my
ocean?
feet.
Did you land in the water?
Well,
The
I was teetering on the wharf, and everyone around me was gasping. Stood there and went, boo. Turned my phone off, just started walking like the backbone I am.
When you jumped back up on your feet, did you do that Bruce Lee thing where he just doesn't put his hands down, he just jumps back up?
Oh, I used to be able to do that.
Really?
It's been a while since I've tried it. Yeah, off your back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to do that.
Oh, I can do that. You want me to do that now?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah, it's more of a visual thing, isn't it?
Oh, we can record it.
Yeah, I'll film it. I've got a phone
No,
here.
look, it's more of a... It's more, and anyway, I was doing some weights today. True story, this man. 150 G's, and twang goes Hoodie J's back. Doo-doosh!
Did you actually injure your back or what?
Yes, Keyzie, I don't just make shit up, man.
Wait, hang on. Oh, he goes to the gym without having any food at all. And he's like, yeah, I ran out of gas today at the gym for some reason. And he hadn't eaten and it was lunchtime.
Yeah. I was actually there eating a banana.
At the gym today?
Little nana with me there. Yeah, you got to eat, man.
Yeah.
It's all over.
Well, because I don't eat in the morning, that's the problem, and I usually go in the morning, but I went a bit later today, but I hadn't eaten. And actually, for the first time today, I went, actually, this is going to cost me, I reckon.
Yeah.
Because I was hungry, and I went in and got about 3/4 of the way through and just went,
Yeah, got nothing.
and then went home and pounded the smoothies.
The what?
And
The smoothies.
the scrambled eggs. Good times. Good times.
Good times. Yeah, I was at the gym. Well, how exciting was it for you today, Mogi? Not that exciting.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You were good? Bit down in the dumps or something?
You're a bit grumpy today.
Bit grumpy today, Mogi.
I absolutely aren't. What am I? I went and had my blood
Indifferent.
test today. I can't wait.
Another one. Didn't you have one yesterday?
No, I never got it done yesterday.
Oh.
I have to get it done today, and so I went and did that. And then, yeah, good old day. Meetings, man, some meetings.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just waiting for something to happen that's good. You know, like,
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I mean, like, it's been good. No, good as gold.
What about you, Keyzie?
I have had a really good day.
Yeah, because we're going to talk about on the show today your first night of bachelorhood, what you got up to.
I was so
Because
good.
I got some weird, I don't know if you did too, Mogi, got some weird texts in the early hours this morning
No.
from old Keyzie.
No.
He was in a festive spirit, can I put it this way? Actually, I'm quite amazed you don't sound more nasally today, Keyzie.
Oh, yeah. You're
Well-
coming good.
Oh, you know how I was feeling a bit weird starting to get sick? I had a Panadol when I got home, like 2 of them. Went and played a full game of basketball, and I have felt $1 million after since then.
sweet.
So it's really weird. It's just like needed to blow out the cobwebs or something.
Yeah, beauty.
What I loved about that yesterday, actually,
Got
was
MVP, by the way.
that you were
Sorry, I thought you asked.
sort of, because you both are both like, "Ah,
What? Freak out? Get woozy?
Oh, yeah,
I'm
Jase.
coming down with something."
Yeah.
Whereas I just, I
Jase,
could
you
be
said yesterday that you probably have diabetes, all right? You're full of shit.
Whereas I just shut
And
up
also,
and get on with
and
it.
also said to Keyzie as soon as he started something, what do you think you got? I said to him, oh, no, I think this is going to be serious. And you go, what do you reckon he's got?
Shit.
Like I'm a doctor.
and that's what I was going to say. Was
Actually
you said that to
worried.
Keyzie? Oh, that's not. It sounds like it's been. Oh, Keyzie was like, oh yeah, oh God, I could see the worry on his face there.
I wasn't worried.
I could see him sort of scrolling through his phone to Mon.
Okay, I don't text my mum every time I get a runny nose, all right?
But you've come good, you're saying, Keyzie.
I feel $1 million. Went to the gym again today. Went for a run. Felt amazing, and I feel
Great.
really good.
I didn't have a dry mouth last night.
That's good.
Went for 1 wee at 5 o'clock this morning. It's pretty happy
Hey,
with that.
this guy.
Because I've got my antibiotics and that. I've got 1 pill left.
Yeah.
It's been 3 weeks of that shit. Been good though. Can't bag it. And the other thing you have to do is get a teaspoon of sea salt
Concrete?
and a teaspoon of baking soda and mix it up in boiled water, but let it cool down.
Of what? Sorry, salt and baking powder.
Baking powder, yeah. Baking powder. And shake it up and then spray it up your honker.
Right.
You do that 3 times a day. But it occurred to me as I was going to do it before I went to bed last night that that's probably what's drying my mouth out. is
Definitely.
Blasting a teasppoon of rock salt up my nose.
Yeah, that definitely.
So anyway, I didn't do it last night and I was sweet as.
Do you guys just on the wee thing, when you've been really busting for ages and you've been holding on, do you have the big delay sometimes? You know, you go there and you've been holding on for so long, you go wheeze. This happens to me in the morning because I've been obviously all night probably wanting to do
Sure.
wheeze. And then you go and it takes ages for the stream to start. You
No.
don't
No.
have that. Oh.
Literally, as
Have
soon as
you
it's
ever had
out.
it like you might be busting, you're driving home or something like that, and the first thing you got to do is go straight to the toilet, and you're dying for a piss so bad that you get your dick out in the hallway.
I start undoing my belt and stuff sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't got it out in the hallway before, though.
Do you know what I do?
That saves you no time.
It does.
Do you know what I do? In that scenario, and it's happened many, many times, that very scenario, I'll go home, and before I even get in the house, I go in my garden and do wheeze.
Yeah, I do that too, especially when I've had a few.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do a wee.
You've been drinking.
I do.
Because
Well,
don't
it's
you-
not if I've been. It's just if I need to do wheeze. I often choose to do wheeze in my garden.
Same here. I like looking up at the stars while I'm doing it,
Yeah.
especially at night. But don't you...
Isn't it that great line? The great line from that show. What was that freaky
I'll
show?
be there
of theirs
for you.
of the 80s.
The
Dong,
Twilight Zone.
The facts of life.
Dong dong.
The facts of life.
You know that really weird.
Twilight Zone.
WKRP in Cincinnati. Twilight Zone.
No.
Mysteries.
But the character who was going for a wee and he was like,
X-Files.
there's nothing quite like urinating in the open air. No, the theme tune, dong dong, dong dong, and it was that weird sort of mysterious, and it was all the rage. It was all the rage.
Was it the 80s?
Oh, the Twilight Zone.
No! With that guy Kyle,
Oh, McLaughlin.
and it was a Lynch one.
Oh, yeah, I know it.
What's it called?
I'm not going to tell you.
Tell me what it's called! Damn it!
I know what it's called. And it's got. Do you know how? And I'll give you a clue. The catch thingy for it was "Who Killed Laura?"
Yes!
Yeah, I know it. Oh yeah. It's this is great. I'll tell you who the actors were.
Was it Kyle?
Oh yeah, I'm looking at his face right now. He's in quite a few of David Lynch's things.
Yes.
And that woman, Sherilyn,
come on, tell me what it
Sherilyn
is.
Fenn. No. Keyzie, you looking it up, man?
Trying to, based on what you've said, but I can't find it.
That's right. I know what it is. We're all good. We're all good.
I want to...
No. Come on, wrap it up.
Yeah, wrap it up, Keyzie.
Wrap you up.
Your Hauraki Big Show Keyzie
Word of the day is...
Twin Peaks.
Oh, damn it! Was too.
Hey,
That was all the rage. Remember how that
was
was
all the
all
rage.
the rage for a while?
send
never watched
all
it.
the Keyzie words into the Hauraki Big Show Instagram messages, and then we'll probably give a prize out once Pugs is back or something. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
Hey, did you ever watch Twin Peaks, Keyzie?
Nah.
Neither did I.
Oh, Twilight Zone? Follow us on Instagram as well, at HoidyJ, Mr. Mike Minogue, Chris Key and Z, Hauraki Big Show.
Thanks, mate.